Most people live in a scripted reality. They think they are the lead actors, but they are just background extras in someone else's movie. They react when told. They fear what they are shown, and they buy what they are sold. We break the script. This is not just a video. It is a deconstruction of the human mind. If you are looking for motivation, leave now. This is for those who want control. The first pillar of the architect protocol is the false choice. In 1954, psychologists discovered that humans don't want freedom. They want the illusion of it. If you give someone a direct order, they rebel. But if you give them two choices, both of which lead to your desired outcome, they feel empowered while they obey you. Example, instead of asking someone, "Can you do this for me?" ask, "Would you prefer to finish this by 5 p.m. or tomorrow morning?" Either way, the work gets done. You aren't a boss. You are the architect of their decision. But why does this work? Because of the cognitive ease principle. The human brain is lazy. It takes the path of least resistance. When you provide the options, you control the path. Notice how the world around you does this every single day, from the apps on your phone to the politics in your country. You are being steered. It's time you grab the wheel. But grabbing the wheel is not enough. You must understand the mechanics of the road. Most people believe their opinions are their own. They aren't. They are the result of the availability heuristic. The brain assumes that if something can be recalled quickly, it must be important. This is why the media repeats the same fears, and why the architect repeats the same subtle cues. If you want someone to believe a lie, you don't need a better argument. You just need to say it more often. Look at the concept of decision fatigue. By the time the average person reaches 6 p.m., their willpower is depleted. Their shield of logic is down. This is when the architect strikes. Never ask for a favor in the morning, when their mind is sharp. Wait for the exhaustion. Wait for the moment their brain is begging for someone else to take the lead. The second layer of the false choice is the decoy effect. If you want someone to choose option A, don't just give them A and B. Give them a third option, option C, that is clearly inferior to A but similar in price or effort. Suddenly, option A doesn't just look like a choice. It looks like a victory. They think they've outsmarted the system, but you are the system. Think about your last spontaneous purchase. Was it yours, or was it a carefully placed anchor in your subconscious? The world is designed to keep you in a state of reactive survival. To move from a background extra to the architect, you must embrace the discomfort of thinking while others are merely feeling. Ask yourself, are you choosing your path, or are you just following the breadcrumbs left by someone who understands your mind better than you do? Silence your emotions. Activate your To dominate, you must first become a ghost. Most people are open books. You can see their insecurities, their desires, and their past within 5 minutes of meeting them. An open book is easy to burn. The architect uses the mirror mask. This is the art of reflecting people's energy back at them. If they are loud, be slightly quieter. If they are fast, be slightly slower. By mirroring them, you make them feel comfortable. And when people are comfortable, they become careless. But here's the dark twist. While you mirror their surface, you must hide your core. Never reveal your next move. Never explain your why. When you do something without explaining it, people project their own fears and respect onto you. Think of the law of scarcity. Why is gold valuable? Because there isn't much of it. If you speak 1,000 words a day, your words are worth nothing. If you speak 10 words a day, those 10 words are worth their weight in gold. Silence is the currency of the powerful. The less you say, the more they imagine. And their imagination is a far more powerful weapon than your reality. We now enter the darker territory, the gaslight of competence. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to win even when they are wrong? This is because of the confidence-competence blur. Humans are biologically wired to follow confidence, even if it's backed by nothing. If you speak with absolute certainty, people's brains will bypass the logic centers and go straight to the emotional centers. This is how cult leaders and dictators rise. They don't provide facts, they provide certainty. Combine this with intermittent reinforcement. This is the same psychology used in slot machines. If you are always nice to someone, they take you for granted. If you are always mean, they leave. But if you are unpredictable, sometimes warm, sometimes cold, sometimes rewarding, sometimes distant, you create a dopamine loop. They will spend 24 hours a day trying to figure out how to get back into your good side. You are no longer a person to them. You are an obsession. Reach the final stage. You must understand the grand strategy. Tactical manipulation is for the short term. The architect plays for the long term. To truly own the narrative, you must master the environment. Surround yourself with people who are lower in status, but high in loyalty. Use the halo effect by associating yourself with symbols of power, not just money, but knowledge, discipline, and stoicism. Look at the great ghosts of history. They didn't seek fame. They sought influence. Fame is for the ego. Influence is for the soul. As this journey concludes, look at your hands. They are the same hands you had when we started. But your mind is now equipped with the blueprint of the elite. You have seen behind the curtain. You can never go back to being a reactor. The world is a canvas. Most people are the paint, a few are the brushes, but you are the architect. If you have watched full video, you have proven you have the patience and the discipline of the 1%. This video is a filter. The week left in the first 5 minutes. You are still here. Write unstoppable in the comments. It is a signal to me and to others like you. We are watching, we are learning, and soon we will lead. Until the shadows call again, stay silent, stay dangerous.